Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the Nerd Box. I am Dom.
Deuce Major.
EJ.
And today we are doing Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, at first we wasn't going to do this video until EJ came and said that
It's overrated.
This movie is overrated. So we're doing this video now to hear what he got to say. Because every movie he watched now is overrated, or he rates it an A because of a sequel in the near future. Talk to me, EJ. Talk to us. Let us know what is going on.
I watched this movie twice. This to make sure my feelings about it was right. I had to watch it twice. I felt the same, but I leave out the references and stuff. It was clever, but I felt that how everybody came to me about the movie, I felt that they overhyped it. They put too much hype on it, man. That's what I said, a little overrated.
Hold on. That's all you gonna give us?
Yeah, because I was sure about that. I have followers.
That ain't it, bro.
Look like this, bro. You going this? I'm wisely. I don't want to get demonetized and everything. This dude, really, he couldn't think of talking to people first. He couldn't think about why. He couldn't say this. Well, send them back. Let them go ahead and get killed off. This villain. I mean, they villains, bro. Let them die peacefully. They know we did in their old movie. Dude, bro, you don't gotta save everybody.
Bro, literally goes against everything that you're saying right now. Goes against everything that Spider-Man stands for.
Bullshit. I see a lot of Spider-Man. All of it.
I mean,
he literally tries to save every villain he goes against, bro.
Yeah, in the first Spider-Man movie, he tried to save Green Goblin, and he said it in this movie how he was like, "Man, I couldn't save him."
Man, he tried to save Green Goblin. He tried to save Doc Ock. He tried to save Venom. He tried to save Sandman. He tried to save
the new Goblin,
Lizard.
Yeah, he tried to save
the Vulture. Electro. He tried to save Electro, Vulture.
He did
save
Mysterio.
He did kind of give up on Vulture, bro. He did kind of give up on Vulture.
He tried
at first, but that one was the hardest give up I ever seen Spider-Man do. I ain't gonna even count.
Yeah, but though he gave up, he tried.
He tried, though.
They knew this, which is why he was not inside of this movie.
The only Spider-Man that really ever gave up, but I will say he always tried, is the Tom Holland Spider-Man. He gave up on Mysterio. He was like, "Nah, he gotta go."
He tried,
though. He did. He tried,
man.
How hard did he really try, though? That's the question.
This man, look, this man is jumping around like a cat, bro. How many lives did he lose?
Yeah,
trying to save Mysterio. I'm not trying to hear.
Yeah, that is fact. Only reason I said that point there is because the other two Spider-Man did it until the bitter end of that shit. Tom Holland was like, "Nah, it's a done dollar. You fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You fool me, ain't gonna fool you."
Believe it, but he literally gave up on him. He about to say forget it. But
I got to say, bro, this is the youngest Spider-Man we done had. How we to just say this 15-year-old can't make mistakes?
Believe it or not, bro, that's really not an excuse. Because you remember the poster, they supposed to all be 15 in high school.
Well, anyway. That's not an excuse. So you ain't make mistakes when you was 15, 16?
Think about this, bro. The first Spider-Man, he was in high school. The dude that played him is in his 2030s anyway. The second one, same thing. So you gotta remember, they all in high school, so that's not a real excuse.
But see, the only difference with that and this Spider-Man is he was actually a kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? This Spider-Man, this Tom Holland, he might be a tad bit older, but he was legitimately a kid. How old is he?
Tom Holland is 25 years old.
God damn. Whatever.
See, look, I told you. He didn't look young.
He do look young as hell.
That's all it is. He didn't look young, bro.
How old was he when he started it?
I think the first one came with
Spider-Man Inside of Homecoming was 15.
I thought so.
Right? And technically speaking, when it comes to
the other Spider-Man,
what? Which one is it? When it comes to the movie with Mysterio, he's technically older.
Yeah.
Remember, he got snapped.
Yeah, he did get snapped.
He's older than what he I'm just saying that. Paint that picture.
Yeah.
EJ.
Well, he at now. He in high school, so technically speaking, he's not 15 no more.
But I mean, they made them repeat the high school because they missed out on that because of the snap. Now, technically speaking, he was done.
Yeah.
So you can't make that excuse that he was. You can't make that excuse he was young then. That's all. That's what
he a kid shouldering grown man responsibility.
Look,
that he was older.
EJ, your argument was what?
It's over it.
He did not try to save anybody,
bruh. If you pay attention,
he literally was. Your argument was he tried to save them, and he's done this in every movie, even other universes. He's done this in other movies. Other universes meaning the other Spider-Man. That is his character. It has always been his character.
Neighborhood Spider-Man.
That has always been his character. And with you saying that, your point is invalid.
It's like this.
It's like this. It's like you full of shit. Is what it's like.
David Foster's funny. He said that the main thing I remember from that movie.
So my question was, you just didn't want him to try to save the villains. That was you would have rather them just kind of been a regular.
What you're saying is you would rather this movie had been a short episode, because that's what it would have been.
Let me say this. It was cool. He got his identity exposed. But how the things work, JJJ, I ain't gonna say his name because I ain't gonna lie, I kind of forgot already. JJJ, he made him select the bad guy, which is always happy. He hates Spider-Man, yada, yada, yada. Bruh.
Jonah.
But if you look at
Jonah,
all the things Spider-Man really did, and y'all try to hate on this man, for real?
You can say that one more time?
Yeah, say it again.
They try to hate on this man.
It's hard of hearing bullshit.
All the good he done did. They made him be like a villain when he got his identity took it out. But in the beginning scene, a fat girl say he hit me. And he grabbed her. And she the one grabbed him.
Hey man, look here, man. You name me one Spider-Man universe besides the Miles Morales one.
Yeah.
Where they didn't hate Spider-Man. When we
got a good daddy exposed.
But listen to what I'm saying though. Name me one universe besides that one where Jonah don't paint Spider-Man as the bad person. Help me understand. This man, the person that plays Jonah literally plays him in every movie.
Yeah.
Jonah hates Spider-Man, period. But he gotta think. Jonah want chaos.
So what are you saying right now, EJ?
But he gotta think. And all the good that he done, all honesty, no matter what he or JJJ said, no matter what he said, even in his basement, I see that. Even in his basement. Bruh, all the people he done saved, all the good he done did for New York, people still hating on him. Come on now, be for real. It wasn't supposed to be like that. You know it.
Look, man. Answer the question.
I answered your question.
You didn't. Name one universe where it's not like that.
Well, I mean, this the.
Because I mean, in this particular universe, in this particular universe, they technically didn't start hating him up until the Mysterio part. It was just Jonah.
That's all. But here's the thing. So the whole thing with Mysterio.
We ain't talking about that movie though. See, you said this movie was overrated.
No, but here's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Cause it showed a clip for that last movie. Him exposing who Spider-Man really is.
They showed that same clip at the end of the last movie.
Exactly. They showed it this time.
What you trying to say?
So I still sticking to the movie. Yeah,
I mean, it's not like Spider-Man ain't never been exposed before.
Like this, man. The fight scenes could have been a little better for me, honestly. It could have been a little better.
Hear him out.
I'm not gonna do like you say. I'm gonna look at the sequel. No, I didn't care about that. The sequel part, they ain't got nothing to do with it. You said it earlier. You think I would caught on? I caught on to that one. No, the sequel look better because the thing is, I'm watching
this fucking sequel. This is the third movie in the trilogy. That is it. What sequel?
They're gonna make another Spider-Man, but I ain't the thing. But what you brought up earlier was what I hate about because what happened in the sequel was coming up there. That's the whole different movie. We're gonna keep it to this one, the multiverse. Yeah, keep it here. All right, we'll keep it right there.
See, look here, and that's the problem right there. Okay, your internet. Look at this. Look at you. Your internet, even though you full of shit.
Well, my internet been full of shit since I started it, but it don't matter.
Your internet, even though you full of shit, it started glitching when you started talking bullshit.
Saying, keep going, EJ. They ain't gonna believe you. I'm gonna cut them out because they ain't gonna believe you too much. My internet speak to me.
Well, that motherfucker ain't cutting us out. It's cutting your ass.
It said, let me cut y'all out. In a minute, it's gonna say, I'm gonna turn that hot water on before you can take a shower. But any point.
Look. Let me paint this picture for you, right?
Paint the picture.
We wanted to do this Spider-Man video when the movie first came out. But you look at you. But you the only one that didn't see the damn movie. Right?
I did.
Video down the drain. No, video down the drain. Now when you finally see the damn movie, now you're saying the movie overrated. So we asked you here. No. So we're doing this video to see why do you say that, and you can't tell us.
Bruh, the fight scenes could have been better. It could have been a little bit of a better story.
Wait, no. Look,
let me finish.
No. That's the thing. You are not about to run through this shit like it didn't just happen and you didn't just say it. Boom. First thing you said, the fight scenes could have been better. Explain.
Yeah. The fight scenes could have been better. Like I'm gonna take some win on this one. Let me get the win in. I gotta get cold. But no, that's how I got nasty. Block edit that out. Anyways, bruh, when he fought Dr. Ock in the beginning, he could have been did all that. He could have been beat Dr. Ock. I believe he could have beat Dr. Ock in less than 2 seconds. That's being honest. Being honest, he could have been beat him.
Also,
bro, if you got Tony Stark technology, you said that you shouldn't be able to beat that man that quick.
Bro, you see what happened when he got it?
But it took him that long though. He could have been this. He could have been something spectacular.
What the fuck was he gonna do with nanites?
Well, for you,
bro, if not been, that's the thing. That was the matter of fact. There you go, right there. Just because I said nanites, and it made me remember. That was a spectacular thing when he took over those damn. Come on, bro.
It took too long. Cause you gotta think about this.
Stop, bro.
Think about this.
Stop. He ain't even know he could do it.
Bullshit. If we got Tony, but so you telling me this smart as hell?
You gotta think about it.
15-year-old ain't trying to practice to see what he could do with that little technology.
All right, look.
Well, shoot, you remember
if you got a suit from somebody, the richest man in the world,
after he got the suit, he didn't know he had the training wheels protocol on it.
Man, look, let's be brutally honest, okay? If we being completely honest, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland. At the beginning, up into the Mysterio movie, Tom Holland Spider-Man had to be the dumbest of the three. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I don't make it seem like he was just a complete genius this whole. He wasn't. So don't make it seem like he should know everything that he don't, bro.
Yeah.
He don't. Now he was not like that until he needed to make that suit for Mysterio, bro. I'm not trying to hear it, man. And you trying to justify this? No.
Yeah. Did you see?
Bro, he didn't.
He was in the old suit.
Come on, man. He didn't get like that until Tony died.
Yeah, which was part of the arc, bro. They turned that whole trilogy into his god doggone arc, his
origin story.
Yeah, like that. That's
his origin story unfolding in those 3 movies, bro.
Come on, man.
Literally, bro, it took him 3 movies. 3 movies for a relative to die.
Oh, okay. You said the fight scenes could have been better, and that's that. What is that like? Against compared to like the other Spider-Man movies, or
he literally talked about one fight scene. He said it could have been quicker.
He got to think. For one, you cut me off, so I said I had to get the win in. You wouldn't let me. You cut me off. So don't try to with the one fight. See, it could have been multiple, but you didn't want to do that. You just going to cut me off, and you going to get your point across.
Look, you said the fight scene could have been better if he finished the fight faster. Who the fuck wants to see that in a movie?
What, a fast fight scene?
Fast fucking fight scene when they just introduced Doc Ock all the way from Spider-Man 2.
And if I recall, bro, Doc Ock was pretty doggone savage in the second Spider-Man.
Exactly.
You know, he gave Spider-Man the business. Matter of fact, Spider-Man really didn't beat him. He just changed his mind and sacrificed himself.
Talk no jutsu. That's perfect. For all superheroes. Just like how this one was in a way. He had to talk him into it. Anyways, bro, let's get back to this, bro. Let's get back.
What's your next fight scene? That apparently was too long.
I ain't saying too long. That was it. The Sandman. The Sandman fight could have been better. The Sandman
Which one? At what point?
Force.
When he fighting in Force. He didn't fight Sandman.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Sandman was there.
Bro, he tried to swing at him and he teleported him. Stop it. That was no fight scene.
Hold on. Let me finish. So you saying that
he fought Electro. Sandman was helping him. And he said, "What are you doing? What's going on?" He teleported.
And he said, "I couldn't trust him." And he tried to fight him. So again, he could have showed us a little bit more Sandman. So what Sandman can really do. Electro.
Bro, they showed you what Sandman can do at the end of it.
And I would say this: I love Jimmy Fox. I love his reference of he thought Amazing Spider-Man should be black because he said he for Queens. That was kind of clever. I like that one. Bring him back Morales. All right, but that. Anyways, they couldn't do more with the Lizard Man. That's towards the end, but you could have shown a better fight in the beginning. Come on, man.
I'm gonna say it like this.
The
whole thing with the Lizard.
Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish.
I mean, you got to explain these fight scenes. You're jumping from no. Hell no. You are jumping from fight scene to fight. I will mute your ass. You are jumping from fight scene. You are jumping from fight scene to fight scene to fight scene. You're not really explaining it.
I was playing.
Okay, go back to your second fight scene. You're not explaining it.
Fight, I feel that he could have been a little more.
You said Sandman was the second fight.
It actually was. But anyway, because that's the first person you see. Let's not forget.
That's the first person he saw? That's the first person he saw.
And you can see something move across that ground?
Man, you scanned through that movie.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
You scanned through that movie.
Yes or no?
What are you asking?
Oh, when he was in the woods and he thought he saw something moving. I guess you can't really count that as a see if he didn't know what he was looking at.
Perfect time for stuff like that. He could have got into him because after they were fighting.
But see, Sam really had no reason to fight with him. he coming from a universe where he had just made peace with Spider-Man, and then he sees Spider-Man, he thinking, oh shit, me and him cool. Why would he fight Spider-Man? And then when he seen Electro is right off the tip of just being about to ascend into what he thought was about to be a god.
Yeah, he can't recognize who that Peter Parker was.
Still hostile. The only thing I didn't understand with those two characters personally is why they chose to I know why they did it, but why they chose to keep Sandman fully sanded the whole time, and how Electro fucking turned back into his physical body with a different haircut that was fresh as hell. Those would have been good problems to point out now, but I gotta say that your arguments for these fight scenes were invalid because they were pretty decent, bro. I mean, it's like
you wouldn't want to see that before the end of the fight. You wouldn't want to see how that Spider-Man handled the Sandman.
But see, it's not necessarily about what I want to see. It's about what's cohesive and makes sense to the story.
Exactly, because Sandman going after Spider-Man makes no sense. Going off of what Deuce said, he just made peace with Spider-Man, and when you think back to the third movie, when Sandman actually he wasn't even that kind of dude to be going out there trying to throw hands and stuff like that, bro.
Straight up, in both of those movies, what his motivations was, I just want to get back to my daughter. That's all it's ever been. He could give about being a villain.
I respect that. He want his kid. He want to see his kid. He want to be around his kid. So
that was the motive ever since the first trilogy.
As a man who want to take care of his kid, he want to be around his kid. I respect that. All right, but the thing was, bro. So you can't tell me. You can't switch up a little bit. Let's switch it up a little. Think about it. The whole world is the
only way they would have been able to do it the way you talking about is if they would have took those same characters and said, yeah, they are the characters we know, but they from a different universe. And then that wouldn't have made sense because then what's the point of bringing them in?
The only way that worked is if they started the whole thing over and you saw a brand new Sandman.
That too.
That is the only way that shit works.
But I was saying that because they're doing the multiverse shit. You got multiverse versions of these characters. If they say it's from a different version of that universe, but it's that same Sandman, but he's still.
Yeah, but then that would then defeat the purpose of the other Spider-Man.
That's why I said it would make it pointless of bringing those characters in because the whole reason we loved them is because they was a part of that shit.
Right.
And we wouldn't have no reference material to go back on to corroborate what's going on right now.
He found peace with his Spider-Man.
It don't matter. He didn't even know that Tom Holland Spider-Man was not his Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah, he didn't even know that.
He didn't know. All he saw was the Spider-Man suit, okay? You got to think. So when it comes to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, bro, nobody knows his identity except for MJ. That is it. And probably Harry now.
Harry.
That is it, bro. Tom Holland is the only one out of those three that fucked up.
Yeah, that is fact.
Because what did Tobey Maguire say? What did he say? He said,
the whole point of the anonymous hero thing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I tell you.
Up until a point, he thought that was his Spider-Man. But then the thing is, when you saw him started to try to fight him, that's when he realized, okay, who are you?
When you think about it, Tobey Maguire kept his shit so tight-lipped, he don't even walk around with his suit on. Matter of fact, Andrew Garfield fucked up too. The officer found out his identity and that he was Spider-Man.
He killed his daughter, so
the only time I can say Tobey Maguire fucked up is when this shit came off in Spider-Man 2 and they still really didn't know who the fuck he was.
Matter of fact, the only time Tobey Maguire slipped up was when he stopped that train and they lifted him up.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. And his mask was off, and they gave it back. But they still didn't even know who the hell he was.
They didn't know who he was because Spider-Man was a fucking nerd, nobody, regular fucking person. He's not the Tom Holland popular fucking Spider-Man, okay?
Yeah, because this
Tom Holland Spider-Man is not actually like really popular, but he's more popular than the other two fucking Spider-Man.
And his bully is just as lame as he is.
Exactly. But see, now when they lift up Tobey Maguire in the second one, they said, oh, he's just a kid. They didn't say, oh, it's Peter Parker.
No.
You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Stop.
I understand a little bit. I give you all that. Hell no, I'm petty. I'm just stubborn. I give you all. I give people.
Go to your next fight, man. What's up with the next fight?
You said, what's your next fight?
I feel that they should have shown us the fight between Lizard Man and Dr. Strange. It's a little bit. It's a whole.
It's not much of a fight.
Okay.
That's not that. You know what? I get what you're saying, but was it really much of a fight, bro?
It could have been.
Like he's not going against Spider-Man.
Bro,
you're talking about characters that has never
holding himself together and said, you see how to fight. He had a couple scratches on him and shit. He had to fight that dude again. That would have been a good fight.
He did not have to fight him, man.
I mean, he got him up out of there, so it couldn't have been too long.
No, look, you have to think about it, man. All of these villains are coming from universes they've never seen magic.
Yeah, facts. And
they don't even know who the Avengers are.
Yeah, they all tripped out about the magic shit.
Like, stop, man.
Yeah.
These are not valid points for these fights, man. Like that one, I can't really say nothing about that one. That would have been something to see, but it wasn't much to see.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
It's not, man, look. After seeing the Doctor Strange movie, if he can fuck with Wanda, that lizard didn't do much of any damn thing.
Yeah, that lizard probably didn't do shit. Hell, you seen what he did to the alien lizard-looking thing that came with Thanos. He cut that motherfucker. No, Wong did shit. And if Wong got damn off the motherfuckers, that come on now. And Wong is that guy.
And 9 times out of 10, the only reason Doctor Strange didn't kill him is because it might have fucked up a different timeline.
And he said they got to go back.
I want to fight them.
It is not even that serious, man. It's not even that serious.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't have mind seeing that whole interaction, but that's really all it would have been.
Yeah,
maybe 15?
It'd have been 10, Doctor Strange somewhere. The lizard would have been like, he'd have saw him and tried to jump at him. He'd have teleported his ass over with.
Yeah, it's like really. It's been what Strange doing.
Don't just say, "Oh, it's over with."
I tell you what, man. When it come out on Blu-ray, which I think it already did, go buy it and see if it got deleted scenes.
Matter of fact,
9 times out of 10, it probably don't have a deleted scene for that because that wouldn't have been much important.
It's on Disney Plus, I think.
The deleted scene. Yeah, they probably don't even have a deleted scene for that because it's unimportant. Because how fast it probably happened.
Would have been.
Do it.
They getting pretty. They miss shit from here and there, but they pretty specific. You know, they doing the power scaling. So it's like Lizard, Doctor Strange. That would probably be quick. He done fought extra dimensional beings, Dormammu and shit. Like, what the fuck is the Lizard to Doctor Strange? You know what I'm saying?
You know how most of the superhero movies and stuff do. They will downplay most of their powers and shit to a certain degree for it to be actually a real fight.
But I'm sure they're trying to get out of that.
There's no power in the lizard. He's just a fucking overgrown lizard.
With the power of a lizard.
Hey man, what's your next fight?
The power of a lizard.
What's your next fight, man?
Well, the best fight was the Green Goblin versus Tom Holland Spider-Man.
No. But that's the thing. He said the best fight. But that's the thing, though. You was talking about. See, so you done talking about what's fucked up about the fights.
I didn't say that's the best fight. I didn't say that. Don't put words in the mouth.
You boy, you know what? When I edit this video, I'm gonna make sure I slow that motherfucker down just for you.
Do that.
Right.
Do it, and I will give you $10 if I said it.
Y'all heard it here.
So what's the next messed up fight in your opinion?
The thing is, it could have been a better fight.
Between Spider-Man and Goblin could have been a better fight.
That's probably been the best Goblin Spider-Man fight since the first one.
I don't know. That first one was on point.
That's the last one.
Man, he did get real brutal.
Talk about the last fight.
Goblin was nasty. You know what?
About the very last fight when Peter Parker was on the verge of killing Goblin.
I think this recent Goblin fight was more emotional. They was going for that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which in the last fight,
I said the last fight. I ain't bet that fight. Though.
And that's the thing.
The last fight was
that's an emotional fight, bro.
Dr. Ock came in to help out a little bit, and then got the other Peter Parkers jump in.
That was an emotional fight.
Honestly, I felt like they thought Peter was gonna get his shit off, and they was gonna make sure he didn't go too far.
Exactly,
you know, and that's why Toby he stepped in, bro. You know, he was like, "Nah, don't do this. We talked about this. You got to be better. You know, remember what?"
I ain't talking about that fight. I understood that fight when I watched it.
That's the last fight, EJ.
The fight.
When they killed.
I put the whole time fight together.
You talking about the only other time I think they fought the Green Goblin is when they were at the apartment complex.
No, I said the last fight. I went with Electro, Elizabeth, all of them together.
With everybody.
We were talking about that fight because you said Goblin. Okay, listen, goddamn it. Have you judging that whole entire final fight scene and saying it could have been better? What the fuck did you want them to do? You want Wolverine to drop from the fucking sky?
That'd be awesome. Really. I love it. Give me the idea. I love that. I love the idea. But that wasn't gonna do shit.
Maybe you asking for too much. I think you have high expectations.
But you know, I don't know that there's too many universes that where Wolverine know who Peter Parker.
You know, but that's the thing is he just throwing the name out there.
Talking shit because his request is up fucking absurd. The last fight could have been better. There was too much emotion. He cried a little. He saved Mary J.
I understood that fight because the whole point was, believe it or not, he should have killed him. That's how I felt. At that point, he should have killed. He killed my auntie. He killed my only family I had.
That goes against everything they was teaching him.
I don't give a damn. You killed my auntie. I want back in blood. Who should I speak?
He said I want that in blood. I do wish they would have highlighted on the what happened to Uncle Ben instead of killing off Aunt May. I do get why they did what they did, but
there was no Ben.
Yeah,
that was his only family left. I understood the whole part. Trust me, I understood everything. He had the fear in his eyes. Said, "Bitch, I'm going to kill you."
I don't think you do understand.
I understood. But think about it. If you had your family die in front of you, somebody important to you die right there in front of you, ain't you want to try to get that motherfucker back?
What was the last words that Aunt May said?
A great power comes great responsibility. It's my responsibility.
That ends your conversation. That ends your argument.
Nope, because it came like this. My responsibility is to kill your ass to keep you from being a threat.
Bro,
I put the
man
who killed her on her deathbed.
But see, it's thinking like that. No, it is thinking like that. See, it's thinking like that got him in the predicament that he's in this fucking movie.
He'll thinking to save everybody. Because all this could have been avoided if he would just click the button. Yes or no? Yes or no? Without the screen say, go ahead, click the button, get this over with, we'll be done. Yes or no?
But that's the thing, though. Who the fuck want? What movie was we gonna watch, EJ?
Bro, it's Marvel. They can make something come out the end.
Yeah, a fucking 30-minute fucking episode of bullshit. You right. That's what you like. That's why I think your goddamn ratings of these fucking TV shows are so fucking wonky. Because you get off on this bullshit TV shows and they leave you with all these plot holes.
I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Yeah, crickets, right?
I'll leave your opinion to that.
Yeah, no, ain't no opinion. It's showing you. The proof is in the pudding.
What kind of pudding is it? Banana pudding?
I don't know. You tell me. Hell, you floating in that motherfucker.
I escalate some banana pudding by the stuff.
God damn.
You like?
God almighty. Got to be more careful. All right, EJ. What is it any more fight? That it's obviously not any more fights because that was the last fight.
I ain't gonna lie.
So what is your next problem?
The story could have been better. I heard that. Explain that to me. What was wrong with the story?
It was too much emotion.
Yeah, bro. It's an action. It's an action movie, not a drama. Anyway. Nah, bro. Be for real. Let's be for real, though.
Yeah, please, we're waiting on you to get serious.
All right, his identity been exposed. All right, cool. He couldn't get to the school of his dreams just because he's Spider-Man. All right. So the thing is, you could think of any other way to try to fix the problem. He put Dr. Strange. That was smart. That was smart on him. He put Dr. Strange, but he wanted to make sure that everybody forget who he was. He wanted people to forget, not everybody. He couldn't say, MJ, don't forgive me. I would say Ned, but I don't think that's his name. I forgot his name.
Ned.
So I was right. Thank you. Mary Jane.
Which also proves you probably didn't watch this fucking movie.
I watched the movie. I watched it. I sat there. I watched that shit.
On
a 2 hour, almost 30-minute movie. Happened to take a piss, but I had to sit there, tough out like a man, because I said, you know what, I'm going to sit through this shit.
Or you could have just hit the fucking pause button. But you damn sure didn't watch it in theaters.
I would have been some part of the theaters, got to go take a piss in theaters.
That's why you pace yourself when you go to these theaters. Hey, be a real one and go see these things in theaters, man. Support. But anyways, man, look, you saying it's a story, right?
Yeah.
So
I ain't gonna lie, though. I feel they could have brought better villains. Better villains than the Lizard Man.
Villains? What other villains was they overrated? They brought all the fan favorites.
Venom. No.
Yeah.
Venom.
It's Venom. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You just needed a little. You needed a little push to get you to say Venom.
For Spider-Man 3, you didn't like how badass that Eddie Brock was.
No, because that shit look like ass.
You was a bad.
That shit look like ass. That shit look like ass. And the way that the Venom look inside of these Venom movies, sir. I would rather not.
You're terrible, sir. You're terrible.
Call me what you want. The way the Venom looks inside of those movies, I would rather fucking not.
I think it was a good idea to leave that Venom out of there.
And Spider-Man.
As much as everybody wants to see Spider-Man and Venom again, opposed from that third movie, it is not the right time until they work a Venom that actually feels like fucking Venom going against Spider-Man. Because that Venom does not.
Movie, don't worry, they're making a full movie, come out a couple years.
And honestly, Venom come really more when he get into the space travel stuff anyway. It hits a ride back home, it'll feel more organic. It ain't immediate.
But see, here's the thing, right? And me and Deuce has been talking about this. You want your fucking full course meal too goddamn early.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm a big guy,
What?
bro.
No. What happened? What happened at the end of that post credit scene?
Well, Eddie Brock was drunk, drinking.
No.
Then he
What
got
happened what happened at the end of the post credit scene?
Oh, you're talking about a piece of film stayed behind.
Okay. Your argument is no longer valid.
You're welcome.
Hey man, look here. Before you continue, just know I have been a Spider-Man. No. I feel you. I've been a Spider-Man fan for a long fucking time. Okay, if you gonna come over on here and say it's overrated, I need you to look at this movie at least 5 fucking times to make sure. Write notes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit.
I'll do that next time. But this is
next time. We here now.
I watched the movie twice. Then the second time I watched
more than twice.
Yeah, I don't watch it 2 times a damn so.
Yeah, like you got to come with your shit.
Yeah, I don't watch Doctor Strange a few times.
Man, look. Come on now, come on. Don't get intimidated now. Goddamn, bring it.
I got a piss, but I try to hold it in. Anyway.
Yeah, you problem, right?
Hey man,
I don't want no excuses from you. Go ahead, handle your business. I'm about to take you off.
No, I'm good. I hold it.
Nah, bro, leave him alone, bro.
We gonna talk. Go on.
Let me speak.
Go on.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, don't look around. Go ahead and handle your business.
All right.
Leave your phone. You ain't turn that off. Man, look here, man.
Bro, that's wild.
Man, look, man.
I mean, don't get me wrong, man. The movie had its flaws, but as it's pretty cohesive story, bro. Fight scenes, I enjoy them, man. I enjoyed every bit of it.
Yeah, it definitely had issues, and the only reason that it really has issues like that is because the way they introduce him to the MCU.
Yeah. It wasn't right the way they did it. It just didn't feel like a Spider-Man. But like you said, this Spider-Man must have been just practically the fuck up universe because he done fucked up the worst.
A whole lot.
Yeah, a whole lot. Yeah.
Every movie led to this one fuck up.
But you know what though? I keep saying this. I don't know. I know a lot of folks don't believe. I really think they going to blow this whole fucking universe up and start over, bro. I swear they going into it with this whole cross universe shit.
The only way that they do that is if they realize, like, shit, we should have kept the Avengers together and people alive. Let's start over. And at that point, if they try to start over,
man, it's not going. I don't think it's gonna go that deep though. I think it's gonna be right here, bro. They gonna fuck around and bring us to a universe where we basically right where we left off, but we in perfect condition to go into all the shit that everybody's been asking for.
Man,
and they gonna take that, and I don't know what they're gonna do if they're gonna stick to what everybody wants, but that's when they're gonna start trying to throw it all in.
I don't necessarily think that's gonna be the case overall, but in due time we will see. EJ is back again, and we must hear the rest of the overration.
Oh.
And I don't even think that's a word. But just for you, it is.
I like the word though. I let you keep that word.
I bet you do like that word. You do like stuff that don't make sense, don't you?
It makes sense at the end of the day. Anyway,
hey man, yeah. Continue. Go ahead. Now, what were you? What was we on before you left? You talking about the story?
Yeah.
Yes, the story. We'll talk about the story.
No, you were talking about the story, not us.
Yes, we talk about the story.
Okay.
Yes, me.
You.
I'm telling you, the we is Tell her the story.
Okay, but you on the spotlight. Let's go.
Yeah, you gotta do like that though. Right there. What was it? What was something? This is a part of the something. Yeah.
All right, you obviously was not ready. You know why you're not ready? Because it makes no fucking sense.
That's what I was at. Thank you.
Is there a Spider-Man movie you think did better than this?
A Spider-Man movie that I think that's better than this?
Yeah.
I don't want to say because it's probably gonna be,
Bullshit.
country. Yeah, I ain't gonna say bullshit.
Well, I did.
I mean, it's your choose. If it's animated, if it's old, if it's new.
Well, if you put it like that, he's gonna say Into the Spider-Verse because we've been hearing about this movie since we started this channel.
That is my favorite Spider-Man movie. That is.
And overall, it's just pretty damn hard to fuck up the animated
movie. Man, you got to work overtime to mess it up. DC been going strong on animated movies for the longest, but can't get a live one together.
Yeah.
When a new one come out, we're definitely watching it.
Oh, I bet you are.
Yeah, boy. I got a question though, bro.
You'll probably wait.
Fox get stabbed in the movie. Where he got stabbed at? I feel like he got stabbed in the gut.
Oh, he definitely got stabbed in his stomach. But you know what? He got stabbed like in the back on his side.
Right.
And you know what he said? Because he's a real fucking Spider-Man. I'm used to this.
I'm good.
This ain't shit.
He said it hurt though.
It hurt. But
he had already been stabbed before.
A couple of times. You know what I'm saying?
And let me know that Tony McGuire is Dominic's favorite Spider-Man.
I wouldn't. I mean, that's the thing though. I just like Spider-Man. That's the thing. You pay attention to detail, which and you didn't before you got on here.
Honestly though, there was a lot of missed opportunities in this. The older Spider-Man, if they did find a way to kill him off, like I forget which animated one it was.
Into the Spider-Verse.
When he died, when Spider-Man died, he basically segued in the Miles Morales. Yeah, that would have been something if in Tobey's universe, if he died, it goes into Miles Morales.
But see,
actually, apparently that was Tobey in that universe. That would have came in.
Yeah,
that wasn't Tobey Maguire one, but
you said that would have came. You said that would have came in.
No, remember the one where he got shot at came into the universe eating pizza and shit.
That would not be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
I said it would be off his timeline. More off his timeline. I looked that up. Anyways, I'm going on top.
Of course, it would be on his timeline. It was a fucking Sony movie. They had no choice.
Damn it.
But you go ahead. What else about the story that don't add up to Egypt?
They could have did something better.
You have to explain these can do something better, man.
You gotta do it. You got to. I want her. In a way, I want her. It sounds so fucked up. It really does. I want her to be a little better. In a way. If she got stabbed, all right, cool.
Ooh. Talking about? Hold on. Who are you talking about?
Aunt May.
You talking about Aunt May that got stabbed? Got stabbed on this ladder and launched in the air into a building.
So it could follow her?
The non-super Aunt May.
Yeah, she's like Superman. She's Superwoman. God damn it. Anyway, I want a building to fall. I want a piece of the roof to follow her or something.
You ruthless, bro.
Time out.
I'm sorry for all the kids that watched this.
No, time out. I'm pretty sure kids aren't watching this, but I'm going to say this. Superwoman is DC. that is not an out for you. I'm gonna need you to stay within Marvel.
Marvel. Captain Marvel. Let me say Captain Marvel there.
Captain Marvel would have took that hit quite well up until the point that she would have been on Doctor Strange, and she would have just died. So none of that logic makes sense that you even said.
I try to put a point out. She could have been crushed. I understand the stabbing, and I understand that.
She got stabbed and slumped.
I don't care. She could have been crushed. I want to see more. I want to see more.
But
crush her.
I mean, technically speaking, shit did fall on her.
Debris, concrete. She fucking blew up, bro.
Though it's a movie and you're looking at it happen, I'm more than certain the brick is a fucking brick.
But I want to see the brick break something.
How do you know it didn't break anything? I'm thinking she definitely did get back up, so she broke something.
If you want to that body part came off with it, question that. I'll tell you.
A body part came off in a fucking Disney movie.
They ain't gonna do that, bro.
In a Disney movie,
bro, they got fucked up deaths in all Disney movies. If you have to pay attention to it,
like what?
Bro, if you see the Princess of the Fall, the motherfucker's dead to hell.
When do body parts come off?
Anesthesia, the dude melted alive.
Wait, let me think. Yeah.
How old is that movie?
No, I think it's before I was born.
Okay. Now here's the thing.
Okay.
We're in the era of Marvel where children go watch these movies. You think you really think they about to do all that extra, bro?
They're not gonna do the extra. The only time I can remember a body part getting chopped off is when Wong did it.
And it was no blood or anything.
No, it was no blood on that thing.
Disney don't do it. Disney don't do it, bro. Like, think about it. Disney is just children friendly. Hell, when you can go into a Star Wars universe, get sliced by a lightsaber, you're safer than robots. Robots get chopped in half. People just get cut by a lightsaber.
But you gotta think,
don't lose limb.
When you get cut, it kind of heated it up right there. It kind of let me see that.
I'm gonna take that back because Obi-Wan Kenobi, somebody lost it. I don't give it. It just came out. But keep going.
Well, with the Aunt May thing, that was the last thing I had to say.
That's the last thing about the fucking story. That's crazy. All right. What else do you have?
My grade.
No. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's hear the goddamn grade. What is your grade? What rank is this?
If I would have graded Doctor Strange, I would say A-, like we tried to do that time, but we couldn't. But I say that Spider-Man is a little better than the Doctor Strange one. I say that. So I got since Doctor Strange would have been A-, but it had to be A. I'd give it an A.
So you're giving it an A after all that shit. Damn near an hour worth of you talking shit about a movie that was nothing there, really, that you pointed out to talk shit about, and you give it a fucking A. Because the way that you was talking about this movie, this motherfucker should have been like a B.
Nah, because it was better than Doctor Strange.
Other than that shit, you said it was overrated.
You said it was overrated.
It is overrated. I said it was good. I ain't said everybody's overrated. How everybody came to me talking about it, I had to make sure I wasn't tripping. Y'all gonna say because y'all big fans of Spider-Man.
Everybody that listens to this episode and watch this episode are gonna say you fucking tripping. Because of your point, because of the points you are giving.
Let me say this. Audience, I love that opinion, y'all. Keep trying to get at me like this. I love this.
Look, you always want to know.
I'm the bad guy, brother. Make me be the bad guy. I love
You're not the bad guy. You just give stupid fucking reasons.
a bad guy that gives stupid reasons. All right, I give it that. Still, ain't the point. I give it an 8. That's my opinion.
How do you disagree? So you agree that you're a bad guy that gives stupid reasons?
Well, you said it, so I'm just gonna agree with you.
Lord.
You said it. I didn't say I give stupid reasons, but apparently you said I do. So if you think people say that, I would say, you know what? I do that. It's your opinion.
Oh well.
You know what? You're right. Because you give stupid fucking reasons. This movie is also your opinion. We just wanted to know what gave you that opinion, right? Your points, man. Your points. I don't get it, bro. I could have seen if you was like, why did Aunt May have to die? Where the fuck was Uncle Ben? Shit like that.
Yeah, man. We really get.
But that's the thing, though. If Uncle Ben died a long time ago, the way he took Aunt May's death would have been completely different. Matter of fact, it would have been pointless to even kill her off if Uncle Ben already died.
I think he died before a long time ago.
Because he would have gave him the iconic line. Instead of her giving it to him, she was the Uncle Ben inside of this universe.
Yeah, and they didn't show him.
They didn't show him. He never existed. Yeah. Peter don't even know who he is. After the other two, Spider-Man was like, I lost my Uncle Ben.
He never was like, oh, you too.
See, reasons like this, I could understand.
No,
you're talking about fight scenes being too long, fight scenes that possibly never happened. You're talking about emotion inside.
If you're going to do a fight scene, I believe, I don't care what anybody say, you have that suit. Even after he died, I put money, you probably tickle. You can't tell me you wouldn't find out more about the suit when you got it.
Man, look, I'm going to say it like this right here. Listen, but that's the thing, though. He knows everything about that suit. He built the motherfucker. He built that suit. That's not the suit Tony gave him. He built that fucking suit in the second movie.
He did. I remember.
He did.
Hey, I gotta go back to watch the movies. Don't worry about that, though.
Now you want to say you want to go back and watch the fucking movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again.
And you agree that he the one that built the damn suit.
Yeah, because come back from the come back. When you said that, it came back.
Now you remember come back. See now, here's the thing. Nope. Here's the thing. That was the trick goddamn question. And you fucking failed. Because he was wearing the Iron Spider suit when he fought Doc Ock.
But he did build a suit.
Yeah, he did build a suit, but it wasn't that suit.
Yeah.
What suit was it?
It was the other suit he wore.
It can't be the black one.
It was that he didn't build the Iron Spider suit.
Oh no, he had gave it to him.
As a gift.
Tony when he
Infinity War.
On the Avengers.
Infinity War.
Yeah.
Shit crazy, right?
Yeah.
He had it.
Huh?
I said he had already made it though. He had made it in the first one.
Yeah.
I give you that. So this is the show, y'all. How y'all feel about it?
Man, I thought it was a decent movie.
Exactly.
You know, I done talked to Dom about it. You know, me personally, I thought Doctor Strange and Spider-Man was amazing movies. I kind of got them neck and neck. I really can't get past. You know, I say me and him indifferent about that, but you know that's my own personal opinion. You know, honestly, I feel like I could fight better for my shit than you did, bro.
Yeah, I give you that, but you know what? I'm gonna fight what I can fight with. I'm a child.
Both movie got holes in them. Okay,
Yeah,
Spider-Man just happened to have a
definitely-
little bit more legit holes than fucking fight scenes and fucking whatever.
They definitely both had holes in them. You know, I'm not gonna take that away for nothing.
See, like, think about it. If everybody, all those villains, were getting taken right then and there, right?
Yeah.
Doc Ock, remember who the fuck Peter was, and he wasn't trying to kill him no fucking more before he fucking died. Right?
Yeah.
So what the fuck? Remember that the chip, it was not a factor anymore.
So he remembered the shit from the multiverse shit.
He remembered up into the, I don't even know. And that's one of the issues with the fucking movie.
Yeah.
A legit issue.
Well, they got to think. There are certain parts of the old movies they got them from. Like when Spider-Man was getting choked the fuck up.
No. Every single one of these villains was teleported at the point that they were about to die.
Yeah.
It said that.
Yep.
Go watch the movie again.
It said let them die. Well, that's
let them die.
Yeah.
You know what, EJ? What is the perfect Marvel movie to you?
The perfect Marvel movie? Deadpool. Because he don't care.
I mean,
Deadpool because he don't care. He obviously cares. He kept a fucking kid safe the whole damn second movie.
He's an anti-hero. He's a bounty hunter. He will kill you if he get paid enough.
Anti-hero. He's a bounty hunter.
You know, that's a part of character progression. They show in his art. They even show the growth in the second movie. He tried to put a whole superhero team together. He lost everybody, but you know he's not your traditional hero. He's not supposed to be perfect. It's not that he don't care. He's just chaotic by nature.
He's a killer. I love that.
Yeah, I mean that's fact. But then again, we don't have two movies.
But that's your perfect movie. That is your perfect Marvel movie. I mean, I'm not trying to change your mind or anything. I'm just saying that's your perfect Marvel movie.
If I can get it my way, I think Marvel movie would be horror movies. I ain't gonna lie.
That's not the question.
But
you always, like Kendrick said, got the stop dancing around the conversation.
The first Deadpool.
I mean, that was a solid movie.
That shit had problems in it too, but I'm not gonna get into it because I actually like those.
Hey, as you just said not too long ago, all movies can have problems.
I mean, I don't think you understand that shit. I understand that perfectly well. Now, before you talk about these Deadpool movies, let's see what Disney's going to do to Deadpool first.
Yeah, that's why I say we had two solid movies with Deadpool without Disney, bro. And it was
that's the thing. You see that? See, EJ, that's the thing. When you're talking about Marvel movies, right now we're discussing, this video is about a Disney Marvel movie. You're talking about another
Sony Marvel movie.
It's not even Sony.
I mean, not Sony. What was it at the time?
Was it Red Baron, or some shit? No, it was Fox.
That's what I said. It was Fox. Yeah,
it was fucking Fox. You talk. Come on, EJ. Come on.
You're right. I got to be more linear of Disney. If Disney go fuck some shit up, and Sony, I'll put my tongue.
So let me ask you, what is your perfect Disney Marvel movie?
Shang-Chi.
Who?
The karate dude.
Shang-Chi. So you're saying Shang-Chi was better than Spider-Man?
You said what's my idea of Disney Marvel movie?
So Shang-Chi is better than Spider-Man.
Hey, Spider-Man is a Sony Marvel movie.
Yeah. No, wait. You said what now?
Which Spider-Man?
This fight.
So everybody, that has been the Nerd Box. I am Dom.
EJ.
I'm doing Major.
And look, the video probably wouldn't have ended here, but he don't even know what the fuck he talking about no more. This shit is sad.
I watched the movie.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes. On Fire Stick.
Man, look. Man, look. Matter of fact, this shit was dedicated to you, okay? I hope this goddamn audio, this video blow the fuck up. And I hope we get a lot of fucking comments like you did on your interview. Because God almighty. Lord. Matter of fact, EJ, carry us out. Carry us out.
God damn, let's find that again. It's EJ, Dom, Deuce Major. Like and subscribe. You know. We love y'all. Stay tuned for season 2. And yo.
Yo, outro even fucked up.
You put me on the spot. Don't do that, man. You put me on the spot. You put me on the spot. And you put me on the main screen now.